How is it going, guys? It is Decently Good FIFA Guy here, back with episode 19 of FIFA 13 Journey. It feels like it's been a while since I've had a FIFA 13 Journey episode, and I do apologize for that. So anyway, since the last episode, I have sold both my other teams, and I had a bit of a pack opening. That video of my pack opening will be out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It's a 10,000 FIFA point pack opening, so it'll be quite an awesome video to watch. So anyway, this is one of the squads that I went out and made. I made a hybrid, well, not really a hybrid, but it's just a two-league squad, a Bundesliga and Barclays Premier League squad with some amazing players. I believe the squad cost me between 300 to 350k. It's just got some amazing players there, like Yaya Toure, Van Persie, Hummels, Neuer, just some really good players. And then the second second team, that I went out and made is this 150k Brasilva squad, with the exception of Silvio Proto in goal. We have Kanu. We have some very good players. The centre backs are Antonio Ferreira, Zalao and Kanu, as I said before. And then this is the main man over here, Jusele. What a great player he is. Great centre defensive mid, cost me 53k. He's not really the main man, but he's one of the very best players. And here Calvin as well, the 5-star skiller from Porto, cost me about 40 something k. And then from there, the rest of my team's 5-star skills, because I wanted to get some nice skillers in there. I bought Robinho, I bought Jadson, I bought what's his name again? Sorry, Carlos Eduardo. I keep forgetting this guy's name. I bought him in striker, and I bought Elton in striker, all 5-star skillers. And it's a pretty good team all around. It cost me about 150k to make that team, because Jusele and Kelvin cost quite a lot. But anyway, yeah, into the Gold Cup we go. Last time we left off in episode 18, we made it to the semi-finals, which was quite nice, and we made it with our Brasilva team. So it's kind of like in respect for our old Brasilva team, we're going to go with our new Brasilva team. Well, not really, you can't really call it Brasilva anymore, because I have some gold players in there now, but you can still call it Brasilva / gold Brazil team, I don't know, yeah, but something like that. But anyway, we get matched up with this full Brazilian team, sorry. I don't know what's happening with me tonight. I'm saying random words for some reason. Anyway, this guy has quite an average Brazilian team. Oh, why can't I say team properly? But anyway, halftime, no goals were scored in the first half, and then in the second half I managed to get a header in the 67th minute with Zalao. Not very good goal, so I wanted to get at least one good goal. Robinho with some amazing skills here, but he loses the ball unfortunately, falls back to Elton, and Elton slots it in to the bottom left hand corner to make it 2-1 in the 81st minute. Pretty good game there, quite boring in the end, only 2 goals in it. Not the greatest of goals, but a win I will take. And now I'm on to the final, the 4th Gold Cup final on this channel. So I'm pretty happy about that, because now I get a chance to win the Gold Cup once again. Because if you remember, the first 2 Gold Cups I lost, and then I won my 3rd Gold Cup with my Bundesliga team. And since this is a half Bundesliga, half BPL team, I thought I might as well go with this and try and recreate what happened in the previous Gold Cup final that I played in. And this guy that I got matched up against, his team name is Real Avengers. To be honest, it's not a great Serie A team, but it's quite a pacey, nice Serie A team. But I mean, it's not the best. He could have better players, but it's still pretty nice. But he manages to get started off here with a very EA goal. Manuel Neuer, 86 rated keeper, somehow gets a hand to that, but somehow still goes into the goal, and that made it 1-0. But here in the 39th minute, Van Persie, such a great player, even though I really don't like him, because I'm a Chelsea supporter. But anyway, yeah, he scored there in the 39th minute to make it 1-1, and then we go into halftime at 1-1 here, and something very weird happened when I was watching the highlights. The game randomly paused. I was trying to think what was going on here, and then it said please wait, connection has been lost. I don't know if he rage quit. I don't think he would rage quit, because it was only 1-1. We might have lost connection or something, so I was very worried, because the previous few days I'd been losing connection to EA servers quite a lot. So I was quite worried, but it turns out I didn't lose or I didn't win, so I had to play that final all over again. So we go again here with our Bundesliga BPL team, and we get matched up against this guy, as you'll see in a few seconds, with a very strange team. You're going to see it now. It's not really strange, it's just he could have done better with it, but oh well. He's got some players that don't link up with anyone, for instance Shaqiri or Nagatomo, but I mean basically he's just trying to go for pace, as you can see here. So he doesn't worry about chemistry or anything, and that kind of serves him right over here, because he gets started off in the 9th minute with Kaka to make it 1-0. I was quite annoyed with that goal, and here again Pato just bursting past my defenders to make it 2-0 in the 33rd minute. This guy is just a pacey sweat player, so I decided I need to get a goal before halftime, and that's exactly what I did with Gotza. Very nice finish in the end, just on the brink of halftime, to make it 2-1. And then here in the second half, Nani, his first few touches of the game, and look at that, he's just a beast. Nani is amazing, one of the only players I like from Manchester United, because he's so good. And that made it 2-2 there, but he does manage to pick up a third goal here with Kaka. I don't know how that went in, because it was such a tight angle, but somehow it went in to make it 3-2. But then look at this, I get a through ball over to Royce, he chips it, and it hits the post. Wow. Just wow. But luckily Van Persie picks it up, and then yeah, it's a goal. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. I can't believe I hit the post with Royce though. I was quite angry because I didn't think I would actually get the rebound to score, but luckily I picked it up with Van Persie there in the end to make it 3-3 in the Gold Cup final. And then here, just to finish it off, I get a lovely goal with Royce. His keeper, to be honest, should have saved that, but it was a very hard shot by Royce, so not many keepers could have saved that. And that made it 4-3, and I won the Gold Cup for the second time ever on this channel. Quite a nice game, especially with those last few goals to finish it off. I hope you guys enjoyed that game, but this episode isn't over yet. Still got one more game to go, as you'll see in a few minutes, but there we got the coins for this win, and that was quite a nice one in the end. But here we go, straight into the Gold Cup again, and I decided this time to go again with my BPL Bundesliga team, because I just felt like I was playing very well with them, and I could like play even better, to be honest, because they were such a good team, and I just couldn't get enough of them. They were just so good. And we get matched up against this guy called Brumo89 or something. That was his PSN name, but his team name is Fuckle Brigade or something. It sounds like, yeah, the other word. I'm not going to say the swear word that it sounds like, but Fuckle Brigade. Look at this team. Wow. Inform Cavani, inform Ronaldinho, inform David Luiz, Thiago Silva, Neymar, Ramirez, Hulk, Dede, Felipe Santana, Pato, and Hugo Lloris. I am pretty much screwed. Honestly and truly, this team is just such a beast team. But luckily for me, I managed to get started off here with a great shot from Royce in the 15th minute. He ran from like the halfway line and slotted it into the bottom left hand corner in the end, which is quite nice. But he does manage soon after to pick up his equalizing goal in the 21st minute with Alexander Pato. Nothing my keeper could do about that, unfortunately. But then just look at the shot right here with Nani. Watch this. Are you serious, EA? Are you freaking serious? Imagine if that had gone in, guys. That was such a lovely shot from Nani, basically from the halfway line, and somehow did not go in. I was pretty pissed at the time when it hit the post, but then again, I thought, well, I mean, what are the chances of hitting the post anyway? But anyway, yeah, we got a nice shot with Yaya Toure as well, but unfortunately it did not go in, and he manages to make it 2-1 here in the second half in the 66th minute off a corner, unfortunately for me. Yeah, that made it 2-1 as I said. But here in the 72nd minute, I get a cross in from Royce to Van Persie, and Van Persie finds the back of the net to make it 2-2. And here in the 90th minute, we all know what's coming. What happens in the 90th minute when a guy crosses it in? Scripting goal, and somehow it didn't go in. I was really shocked, because normally goals like that always go in, and especially if it's a Cavani kind of player, that should have gone in. But luckily for me it didn't. So we go into extra time, and yeah, straight away he scores. My extra time luck is so crap. I always concede in extra time, always first and stuff like that. But oh well. Then I knew I had to come back because I didn't want to lose on extra time. So here, Nani doing what he does best, running down the wing and stuff, and it somehow falls back to Royce. Not a very good goal from Royce, but you know, it's a goal anyway, so I'll take it. And it was quite near to the end of the game, so I'm on my way to penalties now, which I'm pretty happy about. But then, yeah, basically EA trolled me and said, no decently good FIFA guy, you cannot have 3 wins in a row, so we're gonna screw you over and make Pato score the tightest angle shot ever. and that is exactly what he did to make it 4-3 in the freaking 180th minute. And that kind of pissed me off, but to be honest, this has been quite a good episode with the other teams, especially winning the Gold Cup for the second time. And guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. Tomorrow there will be hopefully another episode of FIFA 13 Journey and a pack opening of 10,000 FIFA points. So just please stay tuned for that. That'll be really awesome. I'm looking forward to uploading it and looking forward to seeing your reactions to it. Anyway guys, this has been Decently Good FIFA Guy here with episode 19. Hope you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And guys, thanks. Peace.